All right. Let's do this. Feeling a little tired, so we're going to try to get through this one. But we've got Red Sox versus Reds. Right there, right outside first place. As always, no sliders. Hall of Fame. Ooh, I didn't check. So you got 3 night games at Fenway. Nice, love that. I am going to remind myself now not to swing at the first pitch. Whether I remember that when it comes time remains to be seen. Okay, well, we'll stick with these guys for now, and then we'll probably next game, sit some guys. But we got to win this game in that case.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Today, all eyes. All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
All right, let's do this.
All right, ready to get underway.
Hey, I'm going to pitch to Elly, so
Here's the shortstop
this will be
at
fun.
the plate, Elly de la Cruz.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
And that one off the outside edge.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got to
Damn, what is going on?
They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And there at the knees. Now 3 balls and a strike. And
Damn.
ball 4.
All right,
to
that one was
aboard.
on me, but sheesh.
Pretty easy walk right there.
All right, I'm about to finish this. Double play, and it's
We
done.
go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jaron Duran.
I literally just, oh man.
No ball, 1 strike.
At least it wasn't hitting to play though. That's all that matters.
Pitch
1 ball,
misses.
1 strike.
And 1-1.
And we got it to 1-1 anyway.
On the ground,
Damn,
right
that's on
side,
me.
And that one handled. Slings to
You're
first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jaron Duran.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Damn.
Swinging, he chased the
That was
changeup, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Here's Alex Bregman. Rips that one to right. Friedel makes the play, and that is that. Back now at Fenway.
Not a great start.
You're out. Out. 3.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Christian Campbell. Martinez back to work. Out to short. De La
Need
Cruz
is out hunting knees. That's crazy.
whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the rookie center fielder, Roman Anthony. A swing and a miss, and that's
As I swing at one that quite literally hits
He's
the
going to have
plate.
to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
way out front for strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
1 and 2.
Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Especially the low ones. They all look really good.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
Got him out front for the strikeout.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now
That's a ball.
Marcelo Meyer. 2 outs, base is empty. Headed towards the corner.
Almost.
And that is a foul ball. Center field.
Again, almost.
Fairchild sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. We'll move to the third.
Thank God it's Crochet.
That's ball 4. 3. You're out.
I love when Crochet starts the first game. Helps me calibrate. While he usually gives up no runs.
This one in the air, right field. Friedel gets under it.
Damn.
Makes the grab, one away. And stepping in for Boston.
No hits
Blake
yet.
Sable.
I wonder
Foul
why.
ball there. 1 out, base is empty.
Go, Blake. Let's go, Blake.
And that should be extra bases. That will turn for second.
There he is.
And that's a 2-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line.
The captain,
Runner in scoring
Blake
position
Sable.
now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Will
Ooh,
you
that
agree?
was bad.
The batter now as he
No
swings
ball.
and misses
1
for
strike.
strike one.
Again.
A lot of times
I don't
you'll
like
see
the
a
circle
pitcher
change.
double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
3
Swings and
times in a
misses with
row.
the breaking ball in the dirt.
He's out.
Gets the out, 2 down after the strike. Well done behind
Trust
the hit.
Jaron Duran more, so.
So the lineup
Be all right.
flips over. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Bowman makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out.
Alright, need to be more patient
As
for
we
sure.
go to the
Huge weakness so far.
3.
Let's go.
And here is Devers, scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power.
Strike 1.
Got to be careful
Oh,
when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one finds the zone.
The one pitch
And
I'm
strike
patient
2.
on. Actually a strike.
Swing and a miss and a change up in the dirt. In time.
You're out.
And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there at the knees for a
No
strike.
ball. 1 strike.
That one fouled off. All tied up here at the bottom of the 4th. Christian Campbell.
No
For
words.
the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Now one out to right. Friedel on his way over. And the inning is over.
I think this guy's going 9 innings.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starter.
Oh, boy.
3.
So 2 down, Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. De La Cruz in his third season, 23 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. We're at the top of the 5th. And there's the ball.
That's good.
You gotta be kidding. This is crazy.
Defensive run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you would have broken back. You drive back to the dugout.
This might be a bad idea.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early.
It was a
in
bad
that plate
idea.
appearance. Works the walk. Low throw, and it gets by. Tyler Stevenson will hit that. 3.
All right, not looking good.
In Boston.
Bat's got to light up now or never.
Roman Anthony. And that one is lifted in the air. Fairchild under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Wide to center his first time. Just missed.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there.
There you go.
It's going to be advantage pitching all day long.
All right, bats are awake again.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida.
Oh boy. Well, we're battling. That's all that matters. We're just battling.
Missed with a changeup. Now
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strike.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That
No,
just
that's a
misses.
ball.
Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
3-2.
one misses. Full count back.
There we go. All right. Let's see what we can do.
And ball 4.
That was lucky.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite flip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Sable. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
A swing
that was
and a
so.
miss as he chases
Telling you, it's those
one
low
back.
pitches that get me.
Meyer over at second. Yoshida over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That's strike
1
2.
and 2.
Runner around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline.
Let's go. All right. Got 1 back.
He's the 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder. Here's a rocket out to left. Down.
That's too slow.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. That saved him a run.
Now here's the Red
Gotta be
Sox
patient as
leadoff
possible
hitter,
on this.
Jarren Duran. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, right side.
Yeah, I couldn't lay off that one. That'd be crazy.
Inning over, and
Well, we got 1 back.
welcome back to the ballpark.
Try to get Crochet through this. Got a cutter going though.
3. You're out.
Just in case. Wow, look at that.
Devers now. Both 2 in this one. Martinez back to work. On the ground.
Damn.
And that's one out as they get the lead off here in the 6th. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. That's the defense.
There we go.
Swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's up to Green Monster. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into the stand-up double.
First one that felt right all day.
Ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
And just like that, tie game, baby. Over the monster. 4-13. Who else but Christian Campbell? My GOAT.
His 29th of the season. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible.
Unreal, man. So good.
Velocity, but he does a nice job picking his pitch and gets rewarded for it.
Terry Francona.
Shout out Terry.
New pitcher on now, Sam Bolt.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Anthony stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Damn. Not looking good early.
And a pitch.
That's a ball.
He really committed to
One
that
ball,
fastball
2 strikes.
up at the top of the zone.
I think it's all lefties from here on out.
It gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Too early for pinch hitters, so we'll go.
That's out number 2. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox.
As long as it's not the sweeper, we're fine, I think.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
All right, we'll give him 1 base runner, and then as soon as there's a base runner, he's done.
Go ahead.
Ooh, it's Elly, too. I'll put Cutter in.
Manager out of
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 50, Cutter.
And that one
Oh.
inside
Hit
him
my
and
pitch.
hit him.
Take your base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Tyler.
Oh, that's it for me.
You're out.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alexis Diaz.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
All right,
Now
well,
here's
someone's
the
got
Red
to take
Sox
this
DH,
game, and I feel good about it.
Yoshida. Out towards right center field. Fairchild brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable.
The captain, 2 for 2.
And a foul ball. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Up the middle, De La Cruz.
Wanted to sneak it through there. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that. Who am I to say no? Yeah, he does have a slider, but that's about it.
Ball 1
ball,
there.
no strike.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Stama up and throwing for Terry Francona. Rogers also getting ready. And another ball.
I was lucky.
Umpires
No
trying
strike.
to tighten things up a little bit.
Big swing and a miss.
Glad I missed that one. That was my pitch.
light him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
There we go.
Always feels amazing when the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
All right, big opportunity here.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
One strike.
He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here. Now a good opportunity to potentially.
At the very least, I need it to not be a double play.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Delivers the pitch in for a strike at 95.
1-2.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2.
There we go.
Middle. Lays out.
Hell yeah. All right. Could it be our first Grand Slam of the season?
Because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem.
That would be incredible.
Good swing on it.
Raffy's on an 8-game hitting streak, but he's 0 for 3 this game. What a better way.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Oh, and that would have probably been it, to be honest. So.
Two straight.
Damn.
In the air of the
Damn.
infield.
Oh,
And the infield
forgot
fly.
there's one out. Okay. Whew. Feel way better.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Fredkin. 1 for 3. On the ground,
Damn.
third.
All right. Now I can be going.
Whips it across. Out to escape a base.
Huge
Back here at
opportunity
Fenway
wasted.
Park.
And just like that.
Left-hander out of the bullpen.
All right. Well, he's with lefty up right now.
These are the spots where
There's
relievers
no
really
fastball.
make a name for
Sinker
themselves.
goes 95,
Late
bro.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
Yeah, this
there's
could
a
be a
reason
problem.
they're put in these
0-1.
situations.
Campbell goes after that one for strike 1. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Deceiving.
1 ball. 2 straight.
Up and in, and it's
2
2-2.
balls. 2 straight.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Damn.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh,
Pretty good
boy.
strikeout right there to start the 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string
Yeah, this is going to be tough.
1 strike.
to get a run across the plate.
Lefty does not go well.
0-1 now.
He is, man.
Outside.
He's a lefty who throws breaking stuff that's going to break outside corners. This is going to be a problem, I think.
That one's missed. Trying to hold a 1-run lead for the bottom half of the 8th inning. Misses
Okay.
3-1.
I'd probably keep Meyer in, but then I'd sub out Sable and Yoshida.
Hard on the ground at first. And he takes
Unreal.
it himself for the out.
So there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down,
Unreal,
make the pitch,
man.
get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Fairchild settles underneath it. And makes the
All right, we got
play,
1
and
inning
it's
left.
number
See if we can hold it to 1.
And we're back. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone.
Oh,
And
one.
strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's
That's
down and away. High in the air, out to
no.
right.
All right.
Brady sizes this one up, calls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevens.
I'm just gonna try to get us out of this.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that is
There we
out
go.
play.
All right. I like this. Do I have a slider? No. Okay.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ooh.
Just getting squeezed a little
1
bit
and 10.
very late.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Sable collects, fires.
There we go. All right.
And he gets out of the jam. Well done.
Scared me for a
Now,
sec.
and on the mound, the closer, Emilio Pagan.
All right. Last
Save
chance.
opportunity for him right here.
No need to bring in any
Guy
pinch hitters
trying to
now.
lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Yoshida, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
We always seem to lose game 1.
Game, bottom 9.
That's a ball.
This is the zone. 2 and 1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a wall, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Stay fair. Please. Let's go. Masataka Yoshida, tie game in the 9th.
Circles the bases. His second of the year. It's 4-4.
Unreal.
This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
Huge home run for Masataka Yoshida. And just like that, brand new ball game. Chance to walk it off. Blake Sable. I gotta warm someone up in a minute.
Next to Hill, Blake Sable. Late with the swing there.
I never saved either. Oops.
One strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Back and forth we go.
This is a
seesaw
crazy
battle
game, man. I can't
in the
believe
late
this.
Stages of this one. Off the mark there, and the count is 1 and 2. There's the
Damn.
splitter in the dirt, swing,
Death
and
by low pitch. What do you know?
Stevenson down
So unlike me.
in time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it is so
Not
tough
even
to recognize
close.
the gesture swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
A Brady swings through it for strike 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's in there.
Damn.
And that is
See, I thought
strike
that
2.
looked low. Oh, boy.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Sounds about right.
With that kind of velocity, the elevated fastball, even if it's
Well,
still in the strike zone, can be
I
tough
believe in
for hitters
Jaron.
to get on top of it.
stands in the 2 away.
All
as
it
he
takes is a
takes the
single
ball.
to get him to
2
second.
down, base is empty, but 1 run across. They're the last half
And
of
anything can
inning
happen.
number 9. And that's in
That
there
was
for
the
a strike,
pitch.
and now it's in.
Damn.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's
All right.
the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. 1 scores in the inning. We're in extras here.
Who do I want? I think I'm going to go Hendricks.
Now,
Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. All right, scored 1.
Ready to go for the last
Home
half
run
of
here
the
wins
inning.
it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. The guy back to work. Not
1-0.
even close there. Ball 1.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Damn, that was dumb. I really need to work on that. That's a big problem.
And that one fouled off. Just misses it.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it remains 2 and 2.
Way to battle, kid. Way to battle.
That's a ball. Careful.
So the tying run is second.
Oof.
We'll see another payoff pitch.
That was close. Need something good here.
Gets a piece
Battling.
there. Do it again. Ball
There we go.
fly, he walked it. And that'll keep the line moving. First and second, no outs. And now Alex
As
Bregman.
long as it's not a cutter, I can do something. Let's go. I think everyone's going to be safe. Let's go. All right. Huge opportunity here. Anything.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the
What's
way
up, Terry?
that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it.
Here's the Boston
All right, who is
cleanup
this?
hitter, Christian Campbell. Golden
This
opportunity
guy throws
right here.
98, has a curveball slider. Okay. Base hit could win it, really.
Swinging a
Ooh,
foul.
that felt like a home run pitch, too. Oh, just got under it. That was
Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
way too low.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And it's coming back to bite me.
Slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. There's 2 strikes you're looking to protect. And
All right.
way to the plate,
Superstar of the future, superstar of the now.
no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to take it down.
Gotta stop doing that. All right.
No
For
ball.
strike
1 strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
If
time.
I lose, this would be one of the worst losses I can remember.
Too much for me.
In there, sets him down on strike.
I can't believe this is happening.
Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. And
Unless he's
stepping
just
in
saving it
Boston,
for the dramatics.
Marcelo Meyer. Got to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
This could end it.
One ball.
Takes
He's
the
straight.
ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes. So tough.
Dude, oh my God. No way. Marcelo Meyer, walk-off grand slam. 1 strike away from losing, and just like that, that's game over. Red Sox win. First grand slam of the year as a team. 1 strike away from a loss. Unreal.
So a grand slam is exciting.
Oh my God.
Part of the game you hit it, but a walk-off grand slam, an
that's
incredible
insane.
finish. Clutch swing at the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
That was one of the best moments I can remember from one of these games. That was awesome. I can't believe this just happened.
Thanks for stopping by.
Legitimate disbelief. All right. Well, there's game 1 for you. Should be a fun series. Yeah, man, that was crazy. I can't believe that. that was an odd pitch choice, but just like that, we're into July. Now, Hunter Green is a very good pitcher, so this is a little terrifying. We do a quick break to make sure that there's no legends that got called up. No, it should be good. All right, let's do this. Game 2. After a walk-off grand slam in game 1. Unbelievable. All right, so this is a problem. Everyone's gassed. We might have to just chalk this up to an L. I'm going to have to check something real quick. I'm going to see if there's a lefty pitching next game. Next game is Rhett Lauder. Where are they? Oh. Alright, so he's a righty. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to accept the L, and if I win, it'll be such a good win. Look at it that way. Like, I'll be really pleased with that. Ref Snyder and Yoshida. Alright, I think that should be good now. Just make sure everyone's in the right spot. Yeah. Alright, should be interesting. This is a very bad lineup going up there. But it does have Devers, Bregman, and Christian Campbell, so anything's possible.
Well, Singy, he's been... It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston
Game
Red
2.
Sox.
If you're just joining, we just had a walk-off grand slam. I
Now
can't
the
believe that
shortstop,
happened.
Santiago Espinal.
Elly is not even playing, so I'm not pitching this game.
Bottom of the first. Here's the
So
center
this is
fielder.
probably their
Down
best pitcher, I'd
Rafael.
say, and going against a bunch of righties because all our starters are gassed.
Really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Swing and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He throws 100 miles an hour and has a slider, splitter, slur.
They'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Out to short. Zips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases,
See what we
but
can
they
do
left
here.
a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One out, bases
I feel
empty.
good about this as long as these next 3 guys are up. I feel like we're fine.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's
We
down
got a
and
full
in.
count.
Fouled off
Damn.
again, and it remains 3-2.
That was dumb.
Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a
Had
lot
me
of
hypnotized
pitches
with that
he
one.
got.
All right.
Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but it's still a good at bat.
Alex
Oh,
Brake
one's the
Thrown a
count.
gem so far.
2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's
No ball,
perspective,
2
that's
strikes.
a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's
Ball,
commanded his
that's outside.
fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that's
We got him to 15 pitches at least. That's the one positive I can take. 15 plus.
And a
Ball.
good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There we
And a
go.
base hit up the middle. So a 2-out
I don't think we're going to get
keeps
anywhere with
getting
the
alive.
starter, but at least if I can drive the pitch count and get someone else in early, we
Christian
can
Campbell
figure something
up
out.
next for the Red Sox.
Put together
Went
like a
deep in the ballgame
last ditch
last night.
effort.
And first offering
So
is
just
fouled
keep
off.
battling.
Campbell in his 3rd season.
See if I can
batting in the
get him to
cleanup
20
spot,
this inning.
And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
Damn, that was dumb. Always the low ones.
Fastball.
that's
is
Well,
out
we
the
did
side.
get him to 20.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits
Now at
on the
20
gun.
plus.
It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss.
Let's
Struck
stop
him
at 21.
out. That's out number 3.
But I'll take that
Second
inning.
inning, set to
Now I just gotta pray that Houck doesn't do anything stupid.
So digging in, Rob Refsnyder.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Ball, that's in.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. He was
I
late
checked,
there,
and all of
strike
my
one.
next
got 1
4
ball, 1
teams
strike.
I'm playing before the All-Star break are all bad teams. They're all like 7 or 8 games under 500.
Yeah,
So
swing and a miss there.
no reason I
would throw
don't
another breaking
1 ball,
Try to go
2
again with the fastball, slightly
win
elevated.
every
He's
series
just
at least,
having a hard
I'd
time
say.
catching up.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
This guy at the dish
Battling,
excels
man,
in 2
battling.
strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And
2
there's the
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Trevor Story.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's a ball.
The shortstop
I
takes the
finally
ball.
laid off one that was
1-0.
low. That's a win.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him
I got
at
a ball, 1
99.
strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that one.
That's on me. Where did I go on that one? High? Yeah, that was weird. Damn.
2 in a row.
Telling you, man, this guy's good.
Top of the strike zone, we're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Romy Gonzalez in the box.
Got to get
here.
him
Lets
pulled
that one
by
go
at
for a
least the
ball.
5th. Damn.
Here, center field.
Not good.
Fairchild moving under it.
At least I had good contact on it,
He's got
just
and that'll end the inning.
nothing else.
Welcome back, and we take a check.
All right. Come on, Tanner.
Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Let's go.
Back inside Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd.
Pitcher's duel
Here's
so
the speedy
far.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
I don't know what it is about those. I always think low pitches are right here at the bottom of the zone.
Ball 1.
See, I can tell that instantly. I know that one's way up. But when it comes to the ones at the bottom, I just can't tell.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Ooh,
2
that's
strikes.
cheddar, baby.
Not good.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Make him look silly.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida.
Ooh.
Fly ball well struck. Fairchild ranging back. And it hits off the monster.
Let's go. Nice little double.
He was all over that. He put a really nice
Pretty good replacement for Casas, all things considered.
One into the gap like that. You're thinking extra bases from the first couple
No
of
double
steps
play
out of the
here.
box, and he'll feel real good
Damn.
about that one.
That was a waste.
Fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hines settles under and makes
Gonna
the
have to
catch.
just
And there's
pray
2
on.
down.
This is what Raffy does.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers. 0 for
Our
1.
leader.
He struck out swinging last night.
Oh
Swing and
no.
a ball hit out towards left center field.
Ooh.
Drops in. The throw in.
Let's go.
But it's off.
Raffy Devers, just like that. 1-0 Red Sox.
Good when you come through and get your team on the board early. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punches to the opposite field for that knock.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First offering and it just misses.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
That's it.
Oof. See, that's when I should have.
1-1.
I think that would have been out if I swung with it. Instant home run.
Next offering is
That pitch is
outside.
out.
Damn,
Over the top
telling
of
you.
that
What,
Well,
man.
when those
2-2
hitters
is
count,
out.
sometimes
One day.
can be a little too
One day I'll
aggressive,
figure it out.
and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Count is
Ooh.
3-2.
Just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
This one popped
Please
up.
get out.
Ground
Please
first
get
base
out.
side. And a
Let's
foul
go.
ball.
Where was that? Oh yeah, so needed to swing.
Stays alive.
Battling.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Oh my God,
99 miles per hour
why?
to finish him off.
Oh man, he's
Welcome back.
good. I'm
Let's
telling
check
you.
out-
All right. See if how can keep dealing. There we go.
Back
Telling
here
you,
at
we
Fenway,
can
ready to go.
chip
Bottom
away at
fourth.
this. Get
Now
one
it's
run
the
here,
DH,
one run there.
Christian Campbell. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
You
0-1 is
know,
the
these
count.
Red Sox
Gotta have him out of
showing
here by
great discipline at the
start of the
plate,
sixth, he's
and
gotta be gone.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
Swing and this one's blasted. It's got a
I
chance.
don't think it's enough. No.
Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Too high.
Well, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense
Didn't have
gets
enough
any damage.
push
That
to
might be
it.
the case today.
So up next, Rob Refsnyder struck out swinging his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Refsnyder measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball,
Well,
1
the big
strike.
play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game.
Ooh.
That ball got him pretty good out there on the mound.
Not for nothing. Never wish an injury, but of course, even though injuries are on, he won't be injured. He'll stay in the game.
And now they'll hustle out to check on it. That's
he's
quite a shot he
I
took.
think it's just, it says injuries are on. I just don't
Yeah,
think they
clearly
were.
in some real pain, but he will not want to come.
Dude.
This one high and deep. Way back there. Into the left
Let's
field.
go! Trevor Story! 2-run home run, and it's 3-0 Red Sox.
It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Unbelievable. Team of destiny.
Really got a splitter that he was able to handle. Allowed that.
We have looked so bad as a team throughout the year, and then just looked really good. And then we'll look really bad, and then look really good.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Yeah, you wonder if they had brought in a reliever instead, if that home run would have even happened. So, something to think about, Hunter
Only
Green.
1 out here in the inning.
Sometimes it's best to go, just take a seat.
And strike 2.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
And 1 and 2.
Well, he missed
1
badly
ball,
with
2
that
strikes,
0-2
McCown.
fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Damn.
Swings and
That hurt.
misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
In the air, right side. Hines has this one sized up, makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performing.
All right, see what we can do here.
You're out. 3.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Masataka Yoshida.
Oh, that's upstairs.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I feel good, man. 3-0 in the 5th is solid. Against this guy, super.
Swing and a miss.
That
Strike
should have
1.
been out.
1 and 1.
I messed that up. I went low for no reason.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And
You
again,
got to find a way to catch
1
up to
ball,
that pitch.
2
Perhaps
strikes.
shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did
Nope,
I miss that
that's
pitch?
inside.
Got to make a quick adjustment.
Two. Swing
Damn.
and a pop-up. Espinal.
not like this.
And there's one down. Yeah, now Terry.
Hey, Terry.
They go with one of their more experienced arms
Barlow.
in this spot.
Did I face him last time?
Barlow.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this
Damn.
year.
Rafaela now at the plate as he
0-1's
swings
the
through
count.
strike 1.
What stinks is that next game I'm probably going to be without... Oh,
This
no.
is the zone and he gets him to change.
Probably going to be without
Well, that's
Bregman
solid
next
right
game.
there. He
Just
threw it
kind of
extremely
mathematically,
well.
I'll probably have
Just
Devers
a
at
ton of
DH so he
breaks.
can
So
recover.
tough to get that
Ball
barrel
But
to.
Next
Bregman's
offering
too
is
tired
down
to play in the
low.
One
field
ball,
again.
And it's
strikes,
1
McCown.
and 2.
Damn.
They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier
So this
to
guy
do
throws
damage
nothing
against
fast.
mistakes,
Gotta remember
but
that.
that's not what that pitch was.
Next
2
offering
balls,
way off
2
the plate.
strikes.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck
Not
him
good.
out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side
Baby
thrower
boy.
as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes
that's a
and
ball.
very difficult to lay off.
Activity
Ball 1,
in the
no strike.
bullpen. Alexis Diaz up and throwing for Terry Francona. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
I got the green light for myself. Giving myself a green light here. Damn. Should have let it go. That was dumb.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to throw.
Dude. Oh, man. So close. 5.7 feet outside the foul pole.
A little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel.
All right. Well, probably going to end that way either way.
Here's Alex Bregman. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Damn.
And misses at one down below the zone.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Come on, get through. There we go. All right.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on.
Opportunity to make a little something happen.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Campbell. Both 2 in this one. And it's fouled off. Campbell with a homer in his last game. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
That one hurt. Felt like that should have been something. Now I feel a little nervous about this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Yep.
Swings through it for the K. Catcher has it.
Damn.
The first. In time, the 2-3
All right. Well,
ends.
still got the lead. Still feel happy with it. I want to see if I can get Hauk through at least this inning. Let's go. He's only given up 1 hit? Damn. Oh, I got to save too. Just in case. We ride.
Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and nobody out.
That sky looks so nice.
Slice down the right side. The
Just
Red
missed
Sox
it.
looking to build momentum towards the postseason.
So we have what?
A win
Ref
here
Snyder.
would certainly help. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Harvey Story.
Moving in the bullpen, Josh Stama up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole, a left-hander, also throwing.
Damn.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Trevor Story now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering.
I don't remember if it's Connor Wong and Romy or Romy and Connor
There's
Wong.
definitely a little more
Some
energy
mix of
and
that.
pressure around this game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
One down, base is empty. Line drive.
There we go. See a little drop.
Lays
Oh,
out and makes the
never mind.
play.
That diving
Almost
catch
had
right
it.
there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Gonzalez
Off the plate, ball
stands
one.
in here, leaves that one off the inside.
damn.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss.
Uh-oh.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2-2
outside.
down.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a
Damn.
swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
Strikes again.
That completes the strikeout inning over.
All right. Well, I'm going to put in Whitlock, I think. I
Back
think it's
in
about that
Boston,
time.
Top of inning number.
Yeah, he made 74 pitches in 6 innings. You know, that's brilliant performance. Don't want to push it and have it turn into a bad one. There we go. Teamwork.
New pitcher for the Reds, Sam Bolt.
And we got a lefty in, so a lot of these righties make sense.
Out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate for the third time as he comes up empty
0-1's
there.
the count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Corrals it. One away. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I think it's been a while since I've won the first. I feel like I always lose the first game of the series. Like I always say, the best way to win a series is lose the first game and win the next two. But then I also only put myself in that position. Like I just always lose the first game. Tell me that gets out. Imagine. Oh, is that his second double of the game? Let's go, Masa. Hell yeah.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Tap foul to plate. Down to call here, rolls foul. Yoshida over at second, one down.
Damn.
Inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him.
That's messed
and
up.
He hit him. Rafael Devers up to hit.
All right, we got one lefty and then 2 or 3 or 4 straight righties. So as long as there's no double play ground ball here, I think we're in a good position.
Anytime you can get one by
Just at least add something.
caliber, especially with runners on, got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. You're the bottom of the 7th.
Oof, I went too low on that, I think. Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, there's
2
the ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
Damn.
That
All right.
one's a strikeout.
Well, got 2 great hitters coming up,
Now it's Alex Bregman.
and this guy's tired.
On the ground at first.
Damn, and just like that, it's over.
Takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
All right, to the 8th inning we go.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming.
There we go. I'm going to warm someone up. I don't know if I'll put them in, but, you know, we'll get Hendricks going at least.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Campbell's due.
Just trying to keep
Ooh,
this
this
one
guy's
close
good, though, I
here,
think.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Oh, wait, he might have been the one who gave up the grand slam last game. In which case... Hey.
That
1
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
That's ball 1. Got
Damn,
him swinging.
that was bad. All right,
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected.
So who else we got?
Head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So
0-1's the count.
hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Ball that's outside.
damn.
Swing and a miss.
That curveball should be an easy
1 ball,
pitch. I don't know
2
why I
strikes.
can't hit it.
Pitch
Ball.
misses there. 2-2. Bounced, and
Dude,
that got the pitcher.
this pitching staff can't take a break.
Oh, he's in there.
Not the same guy though. Different guy just
So
got
a
hit.
man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. He's already homered here in this one. That first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air,
It
right.
stays fair.
And it stays fair. The throw to third. And the throw's offline.
90
Safe
feet
to
away
third.
from 4. If we get it to 4, I'm just gonna keep Whitlock in. I think.
Manager.
Close it out. Hey Terry.
New pitcher on here, Andrew Abbott.
And he's done a great
Luckily, we
job
got
keeping the ball in the park
righties
this
coming
year.
up.
The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance.
All right, well we scored 1. 4-0. Whitlock staying in the game.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Damn.
Miss. 4-1.
I'll keep Hendricks warming up for in case of emergency.
In
Damn.
the air,
All
foul
right.
off first.
4-0 it is.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, we go to the 9th.
Let's go.
After 4 wins in a row, you
That right there is a shutout, and that right there is a series win. Red Sox win 4-0.
Takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down.
Got one more game to go, see if we can sweep them, but we just beat their best pitcher off a brilliant performance from Tanner Houck. Unreal. And we get our death lineup back. So that was a game we had to scratch and claw our way. Now we get to chill a little bit. But I think I want the UCLA jerseys. Yeah, so Devers is going to play DH. And we're going to need Romy at first, I think. Yeah. And then Bregman will probably sit. Have Meyer go over there. Story play. Yeah, looks good. Yeah. Catcher, right, shortstop, third. Perfect. Let's do this.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Well, Singy, as we come into this pitch coming your way next.
All right. Let's go for the sweep.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, it's Walker Buehler. And
This would put us in a really
unique
good
these
spot
days.
playoff-wise, I think. And I'm going to pitch to Elly again since he's back in the game.
2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
Damn.
First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly
Got to
for
control
ball
that a
one.
little better.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is
I
empty.
have a sinker.
The
Show Ben's
shortstop
off the
takes
plate.
the
Ball
ball.
2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu.
There we go.
And that is that. We'll go to the bottom. And stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran.
It almost seems like a day game. It's so light out. 7 p.m. Broke my rule.
And there's one down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Roman Anthony is the favorite for Rookie of the Year. I love that.
The Red Sox would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. The 1-0. That one hammered but pulled foul.
And
I felt like that could have been the one.
Once you get past the All-Star break, some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball is outside.
Just battling. Love to see that. And battle no more.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding
Feels
ABs
weird
take a
having
toll on
Bregman
pitchers
not be
as
up.
the game goes on.
I feel like I don't realize how often he plays, but he plays every day, all the time.
Out number 3. Back here at Fenway Park.
All right, well, that was a quick inning.
That's ball 4. You're out.
Roman Anthony digs in.
See what we got here.
Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400.
Ooh. Let's go. Nice little double to start the inning. Rookie of the Year, Roman Anthony.
Seems like he's making contact with everything. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And foul ball. Myers turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you
Push the steal button.
things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And it's second. And he grounds one to the right side.
Move the base runner. That's all you need.
That's one out.
Set up the sac fly.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run.
Just need Trevor Story
at the
to
end of the day, it's a good at bat.
not kill me here.
Trevor Story
Damn.
in the box now. No balls and a strike. Anthony stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is foul back.
That should have been the one that got out of here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Oh boy.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox.
It's all on Romy now.
He's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
0-1's the count.
Just late on it, because I did adjust on that one, but must have just missed it.
2 outs.
Going for the series sweep here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's
Not off to a great start.
Third out, so that'll end the inning. And the runner holds. Welcome back. And struggles.
Ball 4, take your base.
Let's go.
Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting.
All right, huge game here. Would love a sweep. Imagine, man. No way. No way. Let's go. Blake Sable. 1-0 Red Sox.
Run number 10 of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, dude.
The captain.
almost robbed a home run right there.
Sheesh.
He's robbed another crack at it. Going batting practice, you always have to work on that. So
Just missed
close,
that.
But that one was just out of the reach.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer of
All right. Roll.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Damn.
Manning really sells the changeup.
No ball,
with that
2
arm.
strikes.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right, I'll take that.
And that's a double.
Offense is coming alive here in the third.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right
Who
there,
else
he
but
didn't
Wilyer?
give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jaron Duran. That's off the
Let's
mark,
go.
and that's ball 1.
We're moving.
Foul ball there.
Damn.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. They really have to bear down.
On the ground to third. One
Got
gone,
him.
bottom of the third inning. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He struck
Huge
out
opportunity
swinging in his
here.
first at bat. And there's a foul ball.
3-0 last game was perfect. That carried me to the end.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
He's hungry for another one, too.
That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the
Oh.
bag.
It is what it
Steps
is,
on
I
first,
guess.
and it's
90
out
feet
number 2.
away from a 2-0 lead.
Now here is Christian Campbell. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Too low. Christian Campbell is 3rd place in OPS in the AL. If it can stay fair, I think we can get out of here. Let's go! Christian Campbell, first player to 30 home runs on the year, and just like that, 3-0 Red Sox. My GOAT.
That one is a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made it count.
Sheesh.
So here's the cleanup here. Roman Anthony. Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Dude, I was about
Friedel sizes this one up.
a millimeter away from making that 4-0 right here. Anyway, 3-0.
And we're
I'll take
back.
that all day. I'm
And
going to pitch to
now
Elly.
Here is Elly De La Cruz. Walker Buehler will go
Oh, no.
back to work.
1-0.
Not that way too early.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you
Damn.
on
Ball
the edge of your
inside.
seat
Oh.
because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power,
might be a mistake.
steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's
Yeah,
electric.
oof. Got lucky there.
Spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Ripped towards third.
Got him.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Jamer.
3.
Alright, see if we can
Louder,
increase
back
this
to
lead
work.
here. And just like that, Marcelo Meyer goes deep. 4-0 Red Sox.
A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. That's their third home run. of the
Number
year.
11 on the year. 481. Maybe the furthest home run I've seen this entire year.
swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands
Look
to
at
go
that.
directly to the baseball.
Sheesh.
Doesn't that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the
Unbelievable.
ball? Really nice job.
Story now. He's over one.
That's insane.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
And this guy's starting to get wild.
Level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on
He's
the
rattled.
mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's
No way. Okay, I was gonna say
monster.
that would be kind of
Safely
crazy.
into second. He's got a double.
All right, quick pause for
He
Beans.
needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He absolutely. Ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong
All right, we're good.
swing. And
Now pitching for
Runner in scoring position.
And they brought in, ooh, Wade Miley. Hello, old friend.
Up next for the Red Sox. That one fouled off.
Got to remember to save for sure, but in a really good position for a
And a
sweep here.
second. And that one fouled off.
Mm.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of a changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate. I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Oh boy.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Damn.
And there's 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Don't love the lefty-lefty. Also, it's the 4th inning, so what are you going to do?
Swing and a high fly
Damn.
ball in the air left field. And that's
All right.
the inning.
Oh, on to the 5th.
Back here in Boston.
Uh-oh.
Ball 4, take your base.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
Let's go. Huge game from Walker Buehler. I got to get someone in the bullpen, though. Let's go. All right.
And aboard on the leadoff single. Man aboard. And here is Devers.
Got to remember, someone remind me to save
in
after
this
this. This inning. Oh, that was
Big
ugly.
swing and a miss. Devers
0-1.
with some impressive production lately.
Didn't think that was going to cut, and it did.
Ball 1.
There we go.
You don't stick
1
at
and
the
1.
major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Runner,
To
runner.
first.
Oh,
They got it
no.
picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag.
Damn.
Right there.
He
He's
can't
out.
scramble back in time.
I got caught. That's on me.
And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 out.
I knew I should have waited, too. Waited like one more time to see you throw over.
Next
Oh,
offering
that's
up.
okay.
Sure enough, he did.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Doesn't matter. 5-0 Red Sox. Baby boy. Dead center. 420. Night-night. Series sweep.
That's their 4th home run of the game.
26 on the year.
They won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Still stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell. Yeah, foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That's down and in.
All right, way to see it. Just up there battling, I love it. Pitch number 7.
Inning number 5. Inside,
ball 2.
It's 2-2. Swing a high
I think it's
fly
foul.
ball deep left field. Way back there. And
No way! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Unreal.
another one. Back-to-back homers.
Christian Campbell, number 31 on the year.
Second homer of the game. It's 6-0.
On pace for 700 home runs on the season.
Some things in the sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the love ball. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
Anthony in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
And just like that, back to back to back. Roman Anthony, 7-0 Red Sox.
Homer of the year, but they boost their lead.
Home run derby right around the corner. They're getting prepped.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And right before your eyes, this game is over.
So dominant right now. You might want to check and see.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Andrew Abbott.
And
This is
compared to
crazy.
a lot of
I can't
other
even believe this
relievers,
happened.
Strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Huge series sweep here. This is about to be the biggest. Oh, I gotta remember to save. Can't forget to save.
So that you can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Somebody's gotta remind me this. As soon as the 5th inning ends, save.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Full count 3-2. Swing
Man,
and a pop-up.
I had a
In
free
foul
base
ground.
right there.
Candelario makes the grab, 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice
Sweeper and a curveball, and other than that,
hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just
Not
beat
much.
him. Instead of a
Ball
line
1, no
drive or
strike.
something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 down, nobody on.
Damn.
This one popped up.
All right.
Encarnacion
Save, save,
straight.
save,
Has
save.
feet
Gotta
on it,
save.
And that'll do it.
I'll do this.
That's ball 4.
Yeah, because I like to fish to him. So I'll just save for you. Can't believe we're in July. I feel like I just started playing this season like very recently. We are officially 1 month, well obviously in some change, but we're 1 calendar month away from
For
Blake
Singleton,
Lemon being
I'm
called
John
up, my
Shine.
created
Thanks
player.
for joining us.
Elly.
We're in the 6th
De La
and
Cruz.
nobody out. De La Cruz.
There we go.
Down the box. Comes up empty with a
0-1.
swing in.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
One ball,
that makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Just in case. Never know. Damn.
Grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second.
All
now
right,
with
so I'm gonna have to
nobody
put
out.
someone in Giolito time. But great game by Bueller.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're out. 3.
Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. There's a strike.
Well,
Thinking too much about the bullpen. I gotta get someone in there.
paper,
0-1's the
it's
count.
favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
On a line out towards center.
Good contact though.
Friedel right there to make the grab. And there's one.
Well, I
out.
kind of like that it's 7-4. Makes it a little more
Blake
competitive.
Sable.
Man, that's one of
Still
those
too early
at-bats
for a
where you
pinch
have to
hitter.
remind yourself it's
Gotta just
about
believe
the
in Blake.
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to
No
hang
ball,
in there
2
with
strikes.
that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper.
All right.
The strikeout. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Abreu, the batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball.
Through
This
that
is not
fastball,
going
right
well.
by him,
2 strikes.
Slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Two outs. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Oh, boy.
Nothing doing.
Not great.
Back here at Fenway. New
3.
Elly De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen
1-0.
bases
hell?
last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
Next
Ball.
offering is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1
Two
strike.
outs, base is empty.
This might be a mistake.
Pop foul
Oof.
out of play off to the right.
Lucky on that one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Gotta see if I can close out on this. There we go. See ya.
Down on strikes, and a nice bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Damn.
Makes
Contact was
the
right
catch,
there, but
and there's one down.
didn't work out.
And here is Devers.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Damn.
High fly ball out to left field.
A little more and he could
Fairchild
have hit that out
makes
of here.
the grab, and there's 2 gone. Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz
Quick inning.
fires over to
Got it.
first. And they go down fast. Back inside Fenway Park.
Keep Giolito out there.
You're out.
Let's go. Warm up Hendricks.
Abbott back to work. Check
Ooh.
swing, did he go?
I tried to
Yes, he
check it,
did.
but
And that's strike
0-1's the count.
gotta remember that sweeper now.
Misses
One
the
ball,
zone
one
for a
strike.
ball. That was the sweeper.
There
There's
we
a
go.
swing and a drive.
Right in the gap. Let's
This
go.
one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
Turn it to 3.
Not stopping. He's
I'm going
for
3. Let's go. Roman Anthony triple to start it out.
His third hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Superstar of the
Even
future,
ripping
Roman
one into
Anthony.
the gap or blasting one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Not great.
0-1.
Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard hit, right side. Tosses
He's
the
out.
first.
Didn't realize. I was about to
On the
send him
bottom
too. I
of
didn't realize he was playing so far in.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for
All right,
3.
big opportunity here for Story. Just got to put one deep.
And that misses. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That works too. Just like that, 9-4 Red Sox. See you later, Trevor Story.
That one felt good. It's 9-4.
And if it didn't before, it smells like a series sweep now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his
Unbelievable, man.
fly up in
So
the
happy
front
for him.
shoulder. There's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a ball drilled in the
That
air
was quick.
towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Blake Sable.
Should I bunt?
At the plate.
Seems like a bunt opportunity.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out.
All right, see if we can close this out
We
real
go
quick.
to the 9th.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're
Yep.
out.
Red Sox win. Red Sox sweep. Easy money. Christian Campbell with 2 home runs in the game. Just when you think the season is in jeopardy, we turn it right around. So that is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight wins and an earned off day before we go off to Washington. We have 3 series until the home run derby and the All-Star game. We'll advance a couple days. First place, by the way. Back into first in the AL East. Hell yeah. Love that. And then let's check out real quick just some of the All-Star voting. So Crochet is for sure making it, 100%. Houck is kind of on the border. I don't think he'll make it, but you never know. No relievers. Ours aren't good. Same thing with closers. Catcher. Blake Sable, I mean, this is insulting to him. He's way down the list. So they just don't know ball. First base, no. Probably would have been Casas if he was up. Second base, Christian Campbell is right now scheduled to be the starting second baseman in the All-Star game. That is awesome. Well-deserved. 31 home runs. That's crazy. And then also I think Bregman's here as well. I don't think he'll make it. Third base, Devers. He'll probably be the backup. Shortstop, no. Sort of disrespectful to Meyer, who's down here. Left field, Duran might. He might be a reserve. Center field, nothing, which is crazy. Right field, nothing, which is crazy. And then Devers again for DH. So we got some guys. I'm excited to see next few games. We'll probably play this game. I mean, we're going to do the series tonight, but we're going to take a little break as always, recharge the headphones and such. So stay tuned. We'll do another stream in a bit, and we will take on the Washington Nationals.